It's sick that an intel is now 3 labs keys though. We should start crafting them. Oh, we need an RFID. Where are we going to find an RFID? Can we craft one? Oh. We should do one of these. Cultist. Circle. SMT. Just a normal diary. Apparently is enough. So we'll just chuck that in there so it's 5 items done. Cool. Happy with that. That was actually a really good raid. Quick one, but still need 1 kill old gas. 1 more PMC kill there, and then for Peacekeeper mission we just need 7 more. And we got we got the roller, so we just need 2 more horses. I'm gonna put where's the Wi-Fi cameras? We're done, are we? Buy more. Okay. This is actually a really good spawn generally to get dorms play kills, but also get swarmed by scavs. Usually there's 3 scavs always inside dorms. So you shoot them quickly and then more spawn because there's loot there. Oh, Rochelle was up. Bam. We could get all our scav kills. 1 hit. 1 shot. 1 opportunity. Mum spaghetti. Knees weak. Mum spaghetti. Better already. Mum spaghetti. Oh, we could get... It's actually could be fucking pog. Better go quick. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Golden TT. No car. Fuck. Golden TT is more important than the old gas scav. Hmm. Do I see someone over here? Someone's really struggling to kill the scav in there. Just need that one scav. Did he run in? Cool. Let's get missions done. Peacekeeping mission done. Rochelle's golden TT. Still need one more player kill at dorms. Great raid. Great raid. That means we've got Goon's quest as well. Are you going for Kappa? We're seeing how close we can get. I think we're gonna struggle on test drive. Peacekeeping mission done. Golden TT done. All right, we're gonna go woods. And we were running out of ammo, that's why we stopped doing this. We're gonna go for hunting trip and also get hunting trip, and we need to do the Wi-Fi camera. No joke, it might be a good idea to go streets to get the SR2M you need from people. A ton of people on the map since Cabana's 100%. Yep, I have been. It's just that I kind of make it so everything gets stacked, and I'm kind of just picking off all that spots that, like, right now I have to hold on to M700s because of this, and I can't use any of these sites because I've got to do hunting trip. So if I can get a hunting trip done, then I can no longer have to worry about M700 bolties or Burris sites. So, and like I'm holding on to all this shit, so it's good to get this stuff done and out of the way. So if we can get hunting trip finished right now, and also I need to get informed means I'm done so I can get chumming, and chumming needs to get nighttime kills on interchange. So yeah, it's all coming along. I have like 3 SR2Ms. They're in pieces at the moment, but I'm also hoping that in the next patch they fix all the test drive issues. They have said that they're looking at it, so who knows what that is. Issues like what, in your opinion? The argument is test drive 4, 5, and 6 is easier than test drive 1, 2, 3 because test drive 4, 5, 6 is just any target, whereas 1, 2, 3 is all PMC kills. So the argument would be we want 1, 2, and 3 to be any target like 4, 5, and 6, but just make it more kills. Or not map specific would also be another way. You know, like those kind of things. Like a lot of people can't even run streets. So if they can't run streets, how the fuck are they going to get Kappa? I was just wondering what 1.0 is going to look like. Will this game be the same as the current state or completely different game altogether? Which means everything we learned for the past 10 plus years was for nothing, because if they redo everything from task to finding all the traders is going to be a nightmare on day one. Well, they said from the very beginning that everything in the game right now is a side quest to the main game. And then the main quest line, this isn't super public knowledge, but like it is public knowledge. The main quest line is meant to be somewhere between 80 and 120 quests with cinematics and, you know, a story. I honestly think there'll be a decent, lengthy campaign, quest line, main story quest line. I don't think it's going to be all solo. I think there's going to be like 10 to 15 quests of like introductory where you meet the traders and stuff, but I don't know. Guess we'll see. Look, if you're just going to be completely negative, then you're never going to be happy. Just see what comes. Could be cool. If you're going with a complete negative mindset, then you're only like setting yourself up for disappointment. I think Labyrinth was okay. I don't think it was as mind-blowing as everyone made it out to be. But just my 2 cents. It is going to be fresh. There'll be issues, for sure. No, physical traders aren't really going into the raid to do all your trading. It's like you're going to go and meet the trader and get introduced to them and then have access to their quests and stuff. It's not like you're going to have to like go and take 400 items to them to sell to vendor to get cash to then leave the raid and then, you know, put your gear together. Pretty much what Feverish coded just said. For most of us playing this game for the best part of a decade, it will be refreshing to see the game we love and hate have a few new twists and turns. Yep. If you go in with that mindset, it should be good. And if it's shit, then who cares? You got 10 years of whatever you got out of it. Is Tarkov Arena good for getting me better at PvP and normal Tarkov? I would say yes. It will help you understand the movement and mechanics better. I just hate playing Arena. I don't know. I thought about it the other day. I was like, maybe I should do a day of Arena. And then like, no. I just... The whole matching system pisses me off. The whole progression system pisses me off. The rank system doesn't exist. The way the game plays just pisses me off. The spawns on most of the maps piss me off. On the free-for-all. Like, I just get agitated more and more. But it is good to, like, get used to it. And then the metas, right? Like... I'm assuming that's... I'm confident there's no Sturman, so we should just keep moving. We've already finished shootable on this map. Place down the Wi-Fi camera. Check for a violet card. Arena is bad if you are bad. Learn audio cues and you'll be right. I don't agree with that statement. I think Arena is good if you're bad. It'll give you a place to get like a boost in progression of PvP and skills. Arena is just frustrating if you're actually good at Tarkov, because then you just see all the flaws more and more. Arena's audio isn't too bad, but it's because there's no occlusion zones. So like there's no real difference between inside and outside audio. Like if you're inside a shipping container and outside a shipping container, the audio is exactly the same. Whereas in the main game, they try and make it that like you have all these reverbs and weird shit and it's just horrible. Give them time, they'll fuck it up. In Arena, you hear so much that you don't hear anything. It's hard to tell distance in Arena. They also really struggle to find the good balance because either what they do is they remove all the high pen, and this is BSG 101, right? They don't know how to tweak. They'll literally go, all right, people are not tanky enough in Arena and they're dying instantly. We want to slow down the TTK. So what they'll do is they'll make it that everyone gets like a level higher plates. So they'll go, everyone now gets tier 5 plates instead of tier 4 plates. And then at the same time, they'll also go, and we're going to remove all the high pen ammos. So there's only shit pen ammo. So then you go from like, you know, like one extreme to the other. They don't know how to do minor tweaks. It's like BSG 101. It's also GGG in a nutshell. They don't do it anywhere near as bad, bro. I think more people at BSG play Arena than they play the main game. Confident about that. I wouldn't be surprised if the majority of people at BSG play the main game and don't play Arena. Sorry, I wouldn't be surprised if the majority of people at BSG play Arena and not the main game. On public servers. A lot playing on modded SPT. Oh, devs, sure, mate. I don't think there'd be any devs playing SPT. Do we go interchange now or just get the last? No, we're gonna get hunting trip done. And no more run-throughs. What the fuck? Hello? Thank you. I mean, let's be honest with Tarkov. Yet it has its flaws, we all know that, but it's still miles ahead of all the other copies out there. The immersion in gunplay is just on another planet. I think it's got a little bit of kind of like World of Warcraft got when it became the first MMO RPG. Like proper massive multiplayer online RPG. Like how many games tried to be the next World of Warcraft but never got there? I think Tarkov is the same. ABI is not getting any closer because it has zero progression. And it will never, ever come close to being anything like Tarkov. Everything is a waiting room until Arc Raiders comes out. That's my next 1K hour game. I honestly think, and I hope Arc Raiders is good, I honestly think Arc Raiders will get ruined by metas. I don't know how to word it, but like, I think people will meta the fun out of Arc Raiders. I think there'll be certain loot places to go, there'll be certain guns to use, and there'll be certain angles to hold. And I think, realistically, it's going to get ruined by that. I know this sounds ridiculous, but BSG puts a lot of time in confusing the fuck out of us, and it has made it that it's hard to be a meta. Like, go look at my videos over the first 5 years, and I talk about what the best guns are at the time. It changes every single wipe. And it's so fucking confusing now. I couldn't even tell you what the meta is right now. I think it's probably the Fel H or maybe M4, maybe. Like, because I think you need the high pen, right? But you can't get the ammo easily, so it makes it harder. Whereas, but I'm sure you guys remember, like when the 762 MDR was meta for a while. ASVAL/VSS was meta for ages, right? MK and Mutant was the meta for a bit. Like, they actually make it so fucking confusing. It's really kind of good for the game. M4 comes in and out a lot. Oh yeah, Vector era. There was a time where the Vector was the best by far. Even MP7 was good, like the meta for a while. Everyone was just using SMGs for ages. So like, but I think games like Arc Raiders are going to really struggle with that part. That it's going to get really monotonous because you're like, oh, and there's another person using that gun. And it's like every single person is just trying their hardest to get the specific guns, use the specific gear, specific loadouts. And I actually think, yeah, there was a point where SA50 had zero recoil. You know what I mean? Whereas, like, I just think Arc Raiders is going to have a real issue with that, and then depth for the end game. There's so many cool ideas you could do with it, though. Like, with Arc Raiders. They definitely could do some really cool shit, but... With that being said, do you think there will ever be a better game than Tarkov, or be able to compete with it? No, I really don't. This is my honest truth about this. I just don't think there's that many hardcore extractor shooter gamers. I really don't. I think people love the idea, but they've had their fix on Tarkov. And so until like there's enough new generation people that want to play extractor shooters, I just feel like Tarkov kind of burned everyone out of extractor shooters, and there's just not enough like core player base that's keen to like play extractor shooters. I know that sounds ridiculous, but like when most people want to get home and they want to play, you know, a video game for an hour or two and that's it. Tarkov is like EVE Online or Path of Exile. You have to put the effort in to learn it. And I just think it's going to be a long time until people get to that point. And I kind of think like Tarkov might have burned people out of it, you know, like... Come on, where are you, boy? Wait, did I just see him sprint across there? I don't think we got one. I don't think there's any Sturmy. This sucks because I don't really have anything else to do here. There was a scav there. I don't know if it was... Do we have cash for the BTR? We do. Maybe we'll just wait and see if the BTR comes. That's just a normal scav, isn't it? Yeah, he's just using a Keter. Alright. We'll see if BTR comes. What you're saying about Tarkov could be applied to FromSoft and Dark Souls, but the Elden Ring hit big mainstream. But Elden Ring's a single player game. You saw the Shroud Crypt about Marathon and Friction, right? I did. I don't completely agree with it. I think there's definitely an element of truth to it, but I don't think it's a requirement. I think having all the values of every item in the game kind of ruins immersion. But I don't think it's the key to Tarkov's success and the key to Marathon's issues. How many hours do my main account have now? Like 10,000? But see, the thing is that number got reset at some point. Like a year into... Like in 2018, that number got reset. So all my gaming from before that reset in 2018 doesn't count either, so... I've streamed like 14 or 15,000 hours to Tarkov. Also, back then there was no... Before 2019, you could leave your game open and it just counted hours just for having the game open. So if you just left it open for a year, you'd have like 6,000 or 7,000 hours on it. I'll just lay prone. But yeah, like... I think Arc Raiders is fresh in so many ways, but like, say there was, like realistically, say someone was to make a perfectly carbon copy of Tarkov that was actually ran well, good anti-cheat and everything, and had the same depth and progression, this is an insane thing. Like, it won't happen. But even if they hit all those milestones, I still don't think it would have a large enough player base to, like, be wildly successful. You mean Arena Breakout? Arena Breakout has zero progression and is soulless. And Arena Breakout isn't even in the same fucking realm as Tarkov. It's really not. It runs well. Plays well. That's it. They've actually put fucking bots in their lobbies now. Because there's not that many people playing it. Yeah. Going back to my point, I just don't think there'd be that larger player base for an extractor shooter. Oh, it is coming. Cool. What do we need from the depot? What would be good items to grab? Probably anything that can give us... And I'm dead. After all of that... Let's put rootkit anti-cheat on, like, right. I don't think it will solve it. Like... I don't think you guys realize how lucrative the cheating industry is. And how much money they make from selling stuff. Like, not even just selling cheats, but just selling stuff in general. Kind of want to go to interchange and get Inform Means Armed finished. Which means we can leave that behind. Maybe we just take this to interchange. Take one of those shotguns just to get rid of it. Like, let's just throw away a kit kind of thing. That one. Is there any other that we need for interchange? No. What is, what else do I have for interchange? Just key to success. So we'll try and get that out too. I know this is a bad take, but cheating is never going away, ever. And when companies finally get a grasp on the cheats, new ones are out and the process starts over. It's just a realistic take, bro. It's like, that's how it is. If a company wants to make a Tarkov clone, one, they need to run it on a game on Unreal Engine, plus have an exciting depth of task and pay a team to ban cheaters or people to exploit the game. On the other hand, I do agree no game company will ever get rid of people who cheat. It's just not going to happen. You guys are so fixated on cheaters. I think you just need to... I know this sounds horrible, but it's kind of like, you know, bad drugs in society. You're never going to stop it. Just give up. Just give up focusing on it because it's not going to fucking stop. Whilst there's money to be made, it's always going to happen, and you're not going to take away the money. So you guys are so fixated on that shit. Just, it's a part of life now. It's like death, taxes, and cheats. You let the companies do what they can, but you don't have the solution. You don't. Because if it was that easy, they would do it. If it was literally that easy, they would do it. But giving up is worse. Look at Dota and CS. They solve cheats quite well. If you take into consideration, they're very popular. CS solved cheats. Counter-Strike solved cheats. Bro, their leaderboard, their top like 10 players on their leaderboard are all cheaters. There's so many cheaters in Dota. What the fuck is he talking about? We have a report system that we can report anyone we think is cheating. Like, you really want Tarkov to have an Overwatch system? Are you gonna sit there and just fucking rewatch like people's fucking gameplay all day? Easy content for me, but like... I'm not saying BSG shouldn't do more. I'm just saying that you guys are so fixated on cheaters ruining video games that, like, if you're so fixated on that, you're never gonna get over it. So you might as well just play single player video games or co-op video games that don't have multiplayer. Because if you can't come to terms with the fact that they're always going to be around, and I'm not saying you're giving up on the fact that it's never going to be solved. It's just the fact that you accept the fact that it's never going to be solved, and then you just go and enjoy video games. Because, like, imagine if all I did was cope and cry about about cheaters in video games every time I fucking died, how negative my life would be. Like, you're just done with that negativity in your life. If you are, you're going to become a nasty person. I don't mean that in a mean way. It's like you're just going to become very frustrated and angry. That's what we need.
Парни, тут наших валят!
%1000% agree. I changed from that person. It's like you could tell the Tarkov streamers that are like a burnt out on Tarkov and are just frustrated by cheaters nonstop. Like I honestly think it affects their content. Like I've had times where I've gone down that path where I've gotten really negative and then I go play something else, because if I don't, you just become this like really yucky kind of like negative Nancy. I don't know any way of putting it. But it's like, I'm not just referencing streamers now, like, the amount of people come to my chat is like, I can't play this game anymore, the cheaters, blah, 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 and it's just like, then play something else. If you get to the point where you're hating and forcing yourself to play a video game, then play something else. Video games at the end of the day are meant to be a way to experience something by either being fun, socially, fear, if you're playing like a horror game, or, you know, whatever you want to call Tarkov's immersion. A challenge. CMS on the table, it's alright. Appreciate the play behind me trying to come this way. I don't want solutions, I would have complained. Someone in chat said, a Twitch chat or streamer can't solve that issue. And someone has replied, don't say that. Chat has only talked about it for 3,000 days so far. The answer is coming soon. Facts. Any day now, chat will come up with the answer. that's the last I'll say about it, but like, I don't want to, like, I'm not trying to say, by the way, that cheating in video games isn't a bad thing and isn't an issue. I'm just saying that it's an unhealthy thing to constantly obsess about it. Like, I can't go a day without you guys bringing it up. Like, literally every stream. And then you guys start arguing and chucking out your solutions and stuff, and if it helps you, sweet. But it's literally every stream. That's why I end up having to talk about other stuff, like how I shat myself, or like, I don't know, other things I've done in the world. Tell us about the time you fell down the stairs again. It was a morning in 2020. Young Pestily was up bright and early before the rest of his family, ready to make YouTube content. When he thought, hey, I'll quickly run downstairs and get myself a coffee. Little did he know what was waiting for him down the stairs. As it was this day that he decided to sprint down the stairs, slip down, and tumble head first. Legend says that his wife has never gotten out of bed so fast in her life. At the noise of Pestily thumping down the staircase. Legend says he's still falling to this day. Hello? Hello? Fuck? Why are the scams charging me? What have I done? I must be the last player alive? Killer? Right away. Awkward. Anthony's in chat? Where's Anthony? On another note, I listed to tell you to yell at Glorious and them and I listened to you. Hold up. Anthony, give me a second. I listened to you to yell at Glorious and them, and we killed every ship in the next match. Good comms, good comms. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta grab men by the balls and force them in certain directions. you have fun, Anthony? Because I played it yesterday. I did like a 2-hour sponsored stream. Ended up playing for like 5 hours. If you've got a good crew, it is fucking hilarious. Wild gate, isn't it? It's gonna play more today. We'll get a crew together. Why did I... Wait, where did I put... Left the helmet behind. Oh well. Yeah, I still had a blast. Played a lot actually before I did that sponsored stream. It was great with full crew. Well, day after tomorrow. Tomorrow I've got another sponsored stream for a different game, but day after tomorrow, if you're down, I'm keen to give it some more time. Hey man, what's going on? Just a scab. Have you ever kicked by people when you VoIP? No. Why is Lunchbox linked to 58 months? I would be under the impression that BSG would be able to track that pretty easily. So, like, that's why it's not more common. Because it, from my understanding, when I saw the clip from Glorious, it was something to do with, like, packet loss. Which means they must spam some sort of, like, some data or something to, like, organize the packet loss. Because, yeah, it's like DDoSing them, right? So, that would mean that the server would get smashed with something very quickly, which in server logs would probably be pretty easy to track. Like they'd be able to look through all their server logs because it would obviously cause an error if it's booted someone. Shit needs to get out of the game ASAP. Yeah, but like... How many people in chat have experienced that? Where some cheaters come up to them, void them, and then booted them? It's probably happened a dozen times. It doesn't need to be out of the game ASAP. Obviously, it needs to be out of the game. I'm assuming it probably gets tracked quite easily by their anti-cheat. I want it, and I want it now. No, they haven't fixed the smoke exploit. I think that's worse. So, if you throw green smoke right now, it doesn't make any smoke for you, but it makes smoke for everyone else. Is that what it is? Is that how it works? Kind of. You don't throw it. You swap weapons while holding it in throw. So what, then you just... What, and then it just spawns green smoke there? Or it follows you around as you walk? Drops a fake one. Fucking stupid. Chumming! We need a screwdriver. Just get a cheeky Bengali. Alright. I'm saving these up for Punisher. Oh, we've got the books and that. Another quest done. Key to success. Supervisor. Supervisor done. No fuss needed done. We need an Emicon key. Right. Just one more scav. The way I used to do customs chumming was to go dorms with just the keys and just try and get them all out of the safes. We don't need M4s anymore, I'm pretty sure. So where's that M4? We can put that back on. Get a couple of mags. Where'd that 60 go? There. Alright, so at the dorms, place down these for chumming. If we can get old gas kills, that's a dub. Always happy for more mag cases. Yeah, the reason why I'm taking the M4 is to try and get the dorm skill as well. Cool. All right, let's go. We've got money for the car. 66 quests to go. Wow. Do we go straight for dorms? Yeah, because we've got chumming. Get the gold chains down and then we can worry about old gas and stuff like that. 1 PMC kill. Not the best spawn. We like the second best spawn. No, third best spawn for dorms. Oh well. Way better than some spawns. Okay, that's through Charlotte Stronghold, I think. Wasted Cobra, thanks so much for the 18 months. Robert, thanks for 31 months. The reference of must play with other hardcore players is like if I'm going to do duos or trios. Not who I'm playing against. I play on the normal PvP servers. What's the difference between the bird flu and the swine flu? One requires trim and the other requires an ointment. No, I'm correct. Oh, I can't just team up with someone who has all the keys, for example, or just open all the doors for me. I love it when I have to hit a scab 15 times to kill him. Nami, correct, but I don't play with other... Like, this is literally a solo playthrough, so I don't team up with anyone. But yes, like, Dead Pine does the same, very similar rule set. Lame. We'll go over to two-story. Big fight over at Stronghold. What the fuck is this? Pistol grip adapter. Should I just grab it for gunsmith? Just in case. We should try and make the We should try and make the SVD. We don't need any more blue armors. Okay. BSG was responsible for the static gun spawn designs. Nikita specifically, I think. Yeah, you should add him on Discord. Not Discord, sorry, on Twitter. Nick Jeanburn. still need that bloody screwdriver. Have you watched Nikita walking out of that hotel? No? Okay, gold chains are down for chumming. Still need a scav kill, old gas. Still need a PMC kill at... dorms. Got one of the horses of the two that we need. Do you play Magic the Gathering or just collect? And if play, what is your favorite type of deck? I have not played Magic the Gathering since 2002. I bought a 30-pack booster play box to open with my wifey, which we had a very good time doing. I recently purchased another play box of 30 boosters and a collector box of the Final Fantasy series, which I will open on stream next week. As you will see what I've got planned. I've got a really fun thing planned. I should start that on Monday next week. Any good pulls from the first box? If you go to my Twitter page, go to my second or third most recent tweet. I got 2 VV on a tiers. One of them is borderless, one's not. Apparently they're worth a fair bit. I don't really care or know. I do care a little bit, but you know, like I don't really follow it that closely. We have a raven. I feel like we have a raven. We have a raven. Let's hand that in. I want to get this done so I can find out what I need for Living High Is Not a Crime Part 2. I am code browning a little bit. What do I need to do right now? We just go back to customs and try and finish this shit. Might just do that. Fletchettis, piranhas, or 8.5 mil buckshot. All right, be right back. Adds on loading center, we send to the raid. It's code browning, so I'm just gonna do this real quick. Oh, just in time. I get the same spawn 3 times in a row. What happened? What happened? Pyro! It's 100 gifted, dude. What are you doing, mate? Thank you so much. You're gifted sub, make sure to say thanks. Get some poggies in the chat. Poggies for Pyro. 07s. I do have 1440p enabled. I just haven't set it up. I got the email last night. But like, to my understanding, it looks no different. If not, it looks worse because it doesn't have the bitrate to support it. Am I right in saying that? About M4. Give me a horse. And it's got to be amazing. Okay, so there's a loud M4 inside 3-story right now. That didn't count as a Dorms kill? It's bullshit. He was looking for Charlotte, I think. I hate grizzlies. Horse. Horse. Oh, it's too late. Can you cancel the grizzly animation and still get the heal? Yeah, you can. Just annoying. Dan! Why did he not take the car? He's looking for Rashala. So he went dorms to go. He's going to go to New Gas. Well, I just came up with the best pizza idea today. What is it? Can you buy the beta container or is it against rules? You can buy it, but good luck. You need half the fucking game's worth of loot. Super bananas. I think we could just vendor them for money. Who was it? Peacekeeper. Who did I have to sell their items to? Peacekeeper, Prapper. I don't know who else. Peacekeeper, Prepper. Mechanic? Ragman. I don't need all these max energy drinks anymore. Like, they're still armors at the end of the day, but... I think we don't need that. We need to finish making all the gunsmith guns. We really do. So then that way we actually know what gunsmith parts we should be holding on to and not having what we currently have, which is an absolute cluster. Does this not have side plates or something? Seems low. It's missing a back plate. I literally just sold the back plate. Did I not? I think I did. Badoinka? I'm doing well, mate. How you doing? Another overseer key, please. Let's try and get the old gas kill done. I would... If I get a good dorm spawn, I feel like rushing dorms to try and get the horse and get the player kill is important, but ultimately I would like to just get that fucking old gas kill done. Man, this is up there as one of the best dorm spawns as well. I should rush 3 stories so I can get players as they come into 3. And then go back to 2 story. No one gets far without hate. Easy man. Hello? 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 Scav?
Пацаны, да
Hello? That's not found in raid. Why is the FMJ not found in raid? Oh, ammo's not found in raid anymore. Idiot pest. Hello? This is annoying. Boss? Damn. Cargo on? No? This guy must be on third then. Anyone else? Intel, money, pest, damn. It's true though. I don't need it. I need a horse. Hello? Hello? Excuse me? Boss? Okay, so the guy that went to 3-story, he's either still hiding in there, right? He's either still hiding in there, or he was there for PMC kills, or Rashala, because it makes no sense. He didn't loot anything, didn't touch anything, he just said friendly and left. Guys, have you ever used IEMs? No. Oh, not much at least. This way to find glorious mask scavs, streets, or customs, latent raid. I'm gonna go old gas. What are the quests left to do? Old gas. The rite of passage. TMC kill at dorms. That's it. Screwdriver would be nice, yeah. Keep showing, thanks for 45 months, man. Come on, one scav. One opportunity. So stupid. I don't need to kill players over at the stronghold. Never roared, thanks for gifting us up. They're gonna hear me as I run past. This metal makes a specific noise that's like when you hear it, you go, he's at the blue fence. What maps are goons on at the moment? The fuck? Okay. I was just camping. There was multiple there. It wasn't just that one. No, that was the goons. I died to the fucking goons. What? Was the first one that shot at me a scav? No, there was no audio cue. Normally they make a noise. Okay. Kind of like the idea of going reserve and just trying to get this last bit done, but I like chipping away at stuff. We'll do one more customs raid, try and find a scav at old gas and a player at dorms. And also a horse. Alright, we'll go straight to old gas from here. It's just too far from dorms. Oh, void pop. Please no Rishala at the new gas station. I just want to run to the old gas station. But no one my luck now that I don't need him. He'll fuck me in the ass with a ding-a-ding-ding. Happy to kill goons. M4 over here, SVD over there. Step up, you piece of fucking shit. Just fucking step up onto it! Just need one scav. Did you hear that creeping? Did you hear that creeping? Alright, done. Rite of passage is done. Alright, goons, where are you? Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausages? You mind? I'm trying to run over here. Alright, fucking cod. Cod called, they want their fucking dolphin dives back. Offline raid! The fuck is this an offline raid? I heard a fucking player shooting an SVD at New Gas and another M4 player run past me. Oh, the goons are up. Will that be him, the other goons? Need a grenade. He came from out here, so they could be... Could be fucking anywhere, really. There's the SVD player, isn't it?
Гнида!
That guy was moving like a scav at the end. I thought it was a scav. I fucked it. I think the other two were dead. I honestly think the other two were dead. I shouldn't have died to that guy. I shouldn't have wide peeked like that. But I actually thought it was a scav. Yeah, he actually had a grenade launcher. He went into the raid with one of the grenade launchers, apparently. I don't know. He had one of the guns from Bird Eye, not from Knight or Big Pipe. He had the 300 blackout, so he'd killed the other two. Right, a passage is done. Another quest done. I really want to get hunting trip done, but I'm pretty tired. What's left for Punisher? I think 4 more kills on Lighthouse. There's a lot of quests like partially finished. That needs 1 more rooftop. That needs 13 more kills. Grenadier needs 5 more. I need to get into Cottage. I need to kill 7 more scouts along the road. Got to finish chumming. Need to get into Emicon. That one's not needed for it. This is actually not too difficult to do. That one's easy. That one I still need to get into the dorms room. Need a couple more samples. 2 more of the mark there. 2 more scavs there. Lots of nighttime kills to do. Lots of nighttime kills. This is actually a big pain in the ass right now. We've done a lot of shootable in heaven, which is kind of nice. It's good that we've finished a few of them. I need to find that key actually. 1 more horse. 1 more orb room. 2 more of the goons, 3 more of them, 4 more kills. I haven't got any flashbang kills yet. We're gonna have to farm nighttime cultists anyway, because we're gonna have to get the dragnet key. 1 more dorms kill. We were trying to get a lot of this custom stuff finished, which we've done most of it. Hunting trip's something I really want to get done. I feel like we've done really well. Really well. I think for today that's gonna be it though. I'm getting a little bit lethargic. I will be back tomorrow, so I'll be able to fix all this up tomorrow. That stash space now is really good. I want to make sure I don't lose anything for not claiming it. That's just a straight vendor. Is done. Peacekeeper, therapist, mechanic, prepper. Cool. All right, that's it for today, guys. Much love. Thanks for the 4-bit subs. The gifted subs were very generous. Doing exceptionally well. Oh, I might have a lay down. Anyway, much love, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.